one of many a times that I should have died in Iraq. We were stationed at an airbase called Balad. And Balad was actually an airbase that we Americans bombed years ago. The base was called Mortaritaville because we just got mortared every single day. And what a mortar is, for people that don't know, it's essentially a tube where you put a mortar in it and it pops over onto the airfield, and they typically would walk you on to a target. The target being, in this case, where we slept. So a lot of times they would hit, boom, and then it would get closer, boom. And you just had a sense of peace. If it hit me, which really made me start living life completely differently. You're supposed to put your helmet and your vest on. You're supposed to put all this stuff on when you hear the bombs and the siren, and these booms just keep getting closer and closer. And I remember one day I kind of picked up my head and I'm like, okay, one more and I'll put on my flak vest and I'll put on my helmet. And that next one hit me so hard that these little trailers that we slept in, these little tiny ovens in the middle of the desert, the walls just shook. I didn't jump out of bed. I pretty much was thrown/fell out of bed. I knew that this was close, and I knew I was either hit or the trailer was hit. And so sirens are still going off, and I pop outside and I look, and there wasn't that many vehicles allowed on base for people to drive. Only certain officers had vehicles. You're supposed to walk everywhere. You're in a war zone. And for some reason, there's this green Jeep parked in front of my trailer. And where that mortar hit, all the frag got eaten up. This Jeep was like a flak vest to my trailer. I am here for a reason. I laid in bed every single day for 6 months and we got bombed, and there was many a times that I should have died. That was one of them. That car was never parked there, but it was parked there that day. You do not leave a country as a woman in a country where women are absolutely hated. You don't leave a country like that and come back to the US and go, I want to do something big with my life.